Hello, everybody. My name is Christina Binkley, and I am the Tourism and Economic Initiatives Coordinator. Today, I'm going to show you everything that you can utilize with our new website. This video will be in two parts, both for visitors and stakeholders, and how you can get the most benefit for your personal business listing. So here we are on the home page. Pretty simple, straightforward website. We have our main navigation here and our secondary navigation here. I'm going to highlight the biggest topics, and you're welcome to email me if you have any questions or feel like I missed anything. I'll drop my contact information at the end, okay? This e-newsletter is something you'll want to sign up for. Come July, we're going to start regularly emailing our stakeholders and let them know what's going on with tourism in Prescott and throughout the state. These are all interactive buttons for people who want to learn more about these activities and things to do in Prescott. If you're looking to send itineraries or promote social content, this is a great link to do so. Again, these are all interactive buttons based on itineraries and things you want to do for the whole family or itineraries for the outdoors. You get the idea. I'm sure everyone's heard about the I-17 construction, so this link will take you to the website directly, and you'll be able to see what's going on and where the construction is and if there's any closures that impact travel. Here are some more interactive buttons just to help people navigate all the amazing things to do in Prescott. And that's the home page in a nutshell. So the most important thing for stakeholders here is the Office of Tourism page. If you click on it, it'll take you here. Now this talks about our vision, our mission. It gives a disclaimer as far as us being the destination marketing agency for the whole area, and what that means to you guys. This partner portal is super important. We're going to go over that in just a moment. This is the hyperlink to all upcoming events. If you're an event organizer or if you offer free and public events to the community, you can post them here. Or if you know that you qualify, you can just go straight to the event form. And then if you are a TAC or PAC grant recipient, this page has all the information you could ever want about grants. As we scroll down, the guiding principles, to put it plainly, these are the guiding principles that direct everything we do as staff. We try to keep these in mind when we're considering marketing, when we're considering new opportunities. This is our primary focus. Speaking of staff, this is how you get a hold of us. This link will let you email us directly. Our amazing Tourism Advisory Committee is here. We couldn't do anything without them. And then our strategic plan, you can view the one-pager here. And then these are resources. So we'd like to give our stakeholders opportunities to connect with the Arizona State Office of Tourism, the Prescott Downtown Partnership, the Prescott Chamber of Commerce, the Prescott Economic Development website, and of course Yavapai College and the Arizona Commerce Authority. We are super big on creating connections, and if you need help with your tourism business, we want to be involved, we want to help. So and then this form here at the bottom is for people who want to request an appointment with the Office of Tourism. No matter what you need help with, please utilize this. If you have questions, if you want to learn more about tourism, if you need connections in the area, this is the form to use. Okay. All right, let's dive into the partner portal. So first things first, you're going to click the partner portal button. That'll take you to this page, and then you can click the login. Now you should have been emailed a login. It's a generic email, but it has our logo at the top, and it says, "You've been given access to the Experience Prescott Partner Portal." If you did not get it, please check your spam folder. If it's nowhere to be found, then you need to email me and we will resubmit that email for you. The email to access quickly is hello@experienceprescott.com. Once you get the email, it'll have your email address and your temporary password, and then you'll be able to log in. You'll be prompted to create a new password the first time you log in, And then once you're good to go, you'll see the screen I'm showing here. Now we're going to go through this line by line. Please feel free to pause the video if you have any questions. Again, feel free to email us. We're here no matter what you need. These partner bulletins, they will come from our office. So this is our most current bed tax. And this is a video on how to navigate this partner portal, which is sometimes also called the extranet. They're one and the same. So if you ever need something, or if we think something's really important for you to see, it'll show up here. Okay. Now your profile, accounts. Because I work for the Office of Tourism, that is what my account is listed as. Now, if you work for the chamber, if you have a hotel, if you have a restaurant, whatever the name of your business is, that'll show up here. So we're going to take a quick peek at that. And this is all of the account information. So this is the name of our office, our address. We have no images because I want to teach you how to use that. And this is where you would update all of that information. If everything looks good to go, go ahead and return to the account details. And then jump over to your contacts. Now, I'm not the only one who works for the Office of Tourism. There's plenty of people who need additional information. So if you have a general manager or if you have a social media marketing person, this is where you would add their contact information. Super important to make sure this stays current. And you can go in and change people. Ann Stewart is my boss. She is the amazing Tourism and Economic Initiatives Manager. So I'm going to go ahead and add her to our account so she can get all the same information I have access to. Perfect. We share an address. She's down the hall from me. Her phone number is a little different, so I'm going to add that in there. I don't know her extension offhand, but since we're live recording, that's going to be good for now. We don't need to send a fax, and then make sure you hit save. So now, like, I'm able to log into this partner portal, and Stewart would be as well. So if I go back over and look at our contacts for this account, you'll see, watch me misclick, that now Ann Stewart and I are both listed as the Office of Tourism people to contact. Moving forward, my benefits is super useful. As we grow in this partner portal, we are going to talk more about this. This is likely going to be seen in our summer team up or even our fall, but this is how we show you the benefits of the Office of Tourism. In December, we sent out a lead or an RFP for the upcoming German media visit that we have. So anytime we have an influencer or a media request, you'll see it here. And you can kind of click through. These are self-explanatory, but this talks about every time we mentioned you in the press and are tracking that, anytime we sent you a lead or an RFP, things like that. So this benefits section will grow over time. So be patient with us, but do poke around and get familiar with it, okay? Collateral. This is the important section. So we're going to talk about our listing. Now, listings on the website are how people learn about your business through us. I'm going to dive back over to the website to show you what I mean. So going over, let's look at all of our restaurants. This beautiful section here shows our restaurants. Now you can see this standard stock photo for most accounts, and that's because our restaurants have not accessed the partner portal yet, which is why we're doing this video. So as we click through, these are what's called a listing. Let's go ahead and pick on Rosa's. So Rosa's here, again, our standard stock photo, but it does link to their website. Ooh, not found. Shoot, I'll have to fix that. Sorry, Skylar and Vivilli group. All right, promise I'll get that working. But here's their address, their phone number, their email address. This was copied from their website, and then our visitors can route to their location. So pretty fantastic. However, it obviously can use some updating. The Rose's pizza pictures and their pasta would be much better suited than our standard logo, and that's where the partner portal comes in. So jumping back over to the partner portal, you would edit your listing. You come here, and this is where you can add phone information, you can change the address, and you can add photos. So for the Office of Tourism, I'm just going to throw in this photo because it's quick and easy to grab on my desktop. The best thing is you don't need to resize your images or submit a certain pixel by pixel or whatever. Our website is smart enough to detect and size the image appropriately. Depending on how large the file is, you may have to wait a minute or so for it to be uploaded. Once it is uploaded, this pop-up will end up here. You'll need to select if it's a logo or an image. You'll need to title it, and please be specific. You just don't want to put your company name. It actually helps you if you say this is the Office of Tourism, Yavapai County Courthouse at Christmas time. So for the sake of time, I'd put that here, but you guys can do that on your own. Okay, and then it's going to load and spin, and then it'll show up here. Now there's no limit on how many images you can add, the more the better. Kind of like any aspect of putting stuff on the internet, you want to make sure it's consistent with all of your other listings like Google or Bing or what you put on Facebook. You want all the information to match, and you want to keep it as current as possible. I set a reminder once a year just to go through and make sure everything is looking the way I want it to on the internet. We don't need to update phone address or anything, but you can do so here. Invoices is not something you ever have to worry about because we are a non-member based DMO. You don't ever have to worry about any of these services costing you any money. So yay for that. Going back over to collateral, special offers. This applies to hotels only. So we are going to try and do a special meeting for just the hoteliers in this group. So we're going to ignore that for now. Calendar of events. This one's really important for any of our event organizers who have events. Now, I think in an earlier video I said they have to be free. That's not necessarily true. They just need to be open to the public and they need to be geared towards tourists. I like to say that, you know, if you're hosting an event on the square, say it's yoga for 10 people, that's probably not going to attract tourists, but if you have an art show, that would. So use your best case of judgment. You can add the event here, and please add as many as possible. Since the Office of Tourism doesn't do any events, I'm not going to walk through the steps, but you get an idea of, like, you basically just fill it out and then it goes to me for approval, and once I approve it, it's live on the website. Okay, please add images. The more images we have on our website, the better it looks. Okay, jumping back over to collateral, media. So this is where everything lives. Now, if you have logos, if you have media for your business, if you have event images, you would see a gallery here. And you can edit, change, things like that. So this is just kind of where all the media is housed. Occupancy. Again, this is geared to hoteliers, so we're not going to dive into it in this video. Jumping over to our opportunities. We're calling this phase 2. So while we encourage you to click on the buttons and see what they mean, we just want you to get into your partner portal and get things updated, add your pictures, and make sure everything's current for now. Later in this year, we'll touch on what RFPs are and how you can utilize these functions. Media leads, service requests, all of that is going to come from us later when you guys are very proficient and excited about this partner portal. Reports, this is also phase 2. This is going to be where all of our reports live. So if we submit bed tax, if we submit the Smith Travel Research Report, it'll live here. And if you have anything specific about like the DMO, who we are, what we do, it'll live here. This will continue to grow over time. And then another way to access the Office of Tourism is you click here for help. Once you click on it, it'll default to your email, and it's help@experienceprescott.com. This email also comes to us. Any issues you're experiencing, if something's not working or showing up correctly, just send us a quick email and we will look into it. And that is a short, quick little video about how to use the partner portal. With that being said, if you have any questions at all, we want to hear from you. The more interactive and collaborative this experience will be, the better it'll get. And furthermore, I just want to add, the better our website is, the easier it is to market all of the stakeholders in this amazing community. So please contribute and please let us know if there's anything we need to work on.